Welcome to the Ports Garrison. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Greetings and salutations, and once again, welcome to the Ports Garrison. I am your host, PD Port. Now, I want to thank you for joining me once again. And if you're coming for the first time, I thank you and I implore you to think of the option of subscribing to the channel to help it grow. Now, last weekend, the People's National Party had a function in Buff Bay, Portland, to unveil their candidates for the 2 seats in Portland. Now, during that presentation, Firebrand Senator Damion Crawford had a good time on stage where he told the persons of Portland that he was on a mission of revenge, given the fact that he ran a by-election and he lost in East Portland. So he was on a mission to get revenge from the Vaz, or on the Vaz, both Vaz, because according to him, their greatest accomplishment is to say that they beat him. And both of them were becoming sharks. And he had now trained 2 soldiers, 2 karate soldiers, to go avenge his defeat. Take a listen to Damion Crawford.
First of all, I want to say a special good afternoon to the leader of the People's National Party, Comrade Malcolm. And to all the officers and dignitaries on the platform, a special good afternoon. Now, I had to be here tonight for 2 reasons. The first is that I need revenge for what has happened in the And it's all right, because I recognize that I am the biggest achievement that the Vaz and the Vaz has ever had. And everywhere they go, they say, we beat Damion, we beat Damion, we beat Damion. But little did they know that I sent 2 of my karate soldiers to go train and say, I shall revenge the master. The first student that shall revenge the master was my actual driver in the election. So I could not have been absent. Call him. Now that them want to take our song to say, them father behind. Driver, don't stop attack. But the second student is someone, because I realize that now Jamaica government is a family business. They had Father Shark, then they had Baby Shark, then they had Mother Shark. So therefore I need Doreen to go take on Father Shark, because too much shark is in the business. Too much shark. And the sharks are taking everything for themselves. Nothing for nothing else in the sea. Not even little crumbs. I tell them, say, when it's cake, you might get the crumbs, but them come with pudding. No crumbs. So I need you to take care of Mother Shark. And then Doreen will take care of Father Shark. And that way we will not get any baby shark. Yeah, no crumbs. Watch me now.
Now, I think most people will agree with me that Senator Crawford has a unique way of putting his points across and engaging his audience. Now, he spoke to crime in Portland. He mentioned the killing of former MP Linville Bloomfield, whose murderers have not yet been brought to justice. He spoke of the story of Noah and the ark, and he said a flood was coming for Portland and Jamaica in general. But the powers that be, instead of building an ark, was building a raft. And a raft, according to him, cannot deal with a flood. Take another look at Senator Crawford.
Hold on. I see so much people want me know from by-election in West Portland when we stayed down at George Yard and them shoot up the house. I was president and I hear them say, cover the president, cover the president. That's the type of politics they ever arrive from. And when they keep the biggest dance ever keep and say they raise no money, that's the type of politics they ever arrive from. But this morning, I was reading my Bible and I was reading the story of Noah. It says, there will be a flood. Build an ark. I am telling you, the people of Portland and Jamaica, there will be a flood. And these people are not building an ark. We see what is happening with crime. And instead of building an ark, they are building a raft. A raft cannot take care of a flood. So when they say 40 years and 50 years for murder, we might be okay because we're tired of the murder of them. But don't forget that the murderer for our big MP Linville Bloomfield has not been brought to justice. He has not received 50. He has not received 40. He has not received 10. He has not even received. The murderer of Linville Bloomfield somehow has disappeared. And nobody can find him. It shows that if it is that the severity of punishment is going to stop crime, it must be joined with the 3 S of punishment. The first S is the surety of punishment. Most people who do a crime in Jamaica don't get caught. There is no surety. The second is the swiftness of punishment. Meaning when you do a crime, by next week you will get catch. Most of them are not caught. So when a government is focused on the severity and not on the surety nor the swiftness, he is not building an ark when there is a flood coming.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness recently bragged on the stage about the accomplishments or some of the accomplishments of his party or his government. And one of them, he says, was houses, building houses. Now take a listen, a quick reminder as to what the Prime Minister had to say.
We have shown that we can build houses for you. And
Senator Crawford took full aim on the claims of the government. He took them on their claim on housing, took them on the LIFT program, showing how impractical it was, and basically saying the maths was not matching. Now he says this government deserved a prison term as opposed to a 3rd term. Take another look and a listen to Senator Crawford.
And when they claim that crime is their only problem, I am going to tell you that there is much more problem. The Prime Minister said that they need 6,000 houses for persons who can't afford it. In 8 years, they build less than 200. That means the max is not maxing. If in 8 years they build 200, that's 25 a year. That means it will take 240 years to build 6,000. The maths is not maths. They come again and say they have a program called Lift, and they will give 500 a year for 5 years between 17 and 23. So 17 and 3, 20, and then 3 more make 23. That's 6 years. We have 35,000 picnic each year. So 6 3 is 18 and 6 5 30. That's 210,000. Of the 210,000, they will give 500. So 500 get, and 209,500 left. So 500 lift and 200,000 left. The maths is not mathsing. They said we need from 0 to 3-year-old a brain builder system. From 0 to 3, we have 100,000 children. Then put 6,000 brain builders. That means that we have only 6% of every 100. Pick me only 6. The maths is not maths. And everyone that understands the maths must recognize that the only term they should get is a prison term. No term. So the people of East Portland that have been disrespected with the road infrastructure as if you don't deserve it. The people of West Portland that has been given 5,000 for 5 years. $1,000 a year. The year of 12 months. $87 a month. The month of 30 days. $2.40 a day. The day of 24 hours, that is 10 cents an hour. We are tired of 10 cents an hour. So because there's many of us, I'm going to close by saying that you should know your limit. I watch Pandits and them say some people don't know them limited. Your limit is going to be what you should get. And some of us is moving like a 5-gallon bucket when we're a 55-gallon drum. What they're giving us is not enough for what we deserve as a people. So when the biggest thing coming out of the JLP conference is that they will allow you to import $50 more, or that 3 PMP on labor right, it shows that these people don't have a clue of what to do for the people. You are more than what they're proposing. Your child deserves 1 degree per household. Your child deserves 1 meal per day. So when we realize that the labor rights will give a prisoner 3 meals per day, but cannot give a student 1, we recognize that they're limited power.
As always, I find this to be another of his interesting presentations. Now, let me know if he made sense in the comment section. Tell me what you agreed with him on and what you disagreed with him on. And until next time, I want to wish you all the best. As always, it's one love, enough respect, enough manners. Thank you. Thanks for watching.